Hey everybody, welcome back to another reaction video. Hope you're doing well. My name is Todd. This is Veronica and Logan, Who We Are. And this is from the show Veronica Mars. I've never seen the show, never seen a clip of the show, don't even know what the show's about. I've heard of it. It was big when it was on. At the time, I was really into Smallville and House MD. I'm sure those kind of lined up somewhere because I remember hearing about it. This was requested by a Patreon subscriber. You too can join the Patreon. Link down below. Description will get you there. Throw a like on the video if you like it. Subscribe to the channel. If you're new here, hit that notification bell. That way you know when videos post immediately. And you can come check them out. And let's go. All right, as far as I can tell, it was on 4 seasons. Oh, it was on UPN. Oh my gosh, that takes me back. That takes me back to very young. The character is a student who progresses from high school to college while moonlighting as a private investigator under the tutelage of her detective father. In each episode, she solves a different standalone case while working to solve a more complex mystery. Okay.
I thought our story was epic, you know? You and me.
Epic how?
Spanning years and continents. Lives ruined, bloodshed. Epic.
You know who I am.
You are not a killer, Veronica.
You know what I do.
And?
And it isn't gonna change. And if you can't accept that, this isn't gonna work.
You know who I am.
I can't take that I hurt you, and all I want to do is protect you.
And you're constantly expecting me to change. And even right now, as
Clearly
you're
a love
crap,
interest.
You've got a point. You still think you're ultimately right.
Assuming they met in high school. Oh my god, he's got puka shell necklace. Oh god. I never thought I'd see one of those again.
9 years of radio silence, and yet I still kind of knew deep down I could count on you.
So give me all your secrets, your fears and doubts, honey. You don't need them. I will
Guess you never know where true love's gonna find you.
Find another
If it comes looking for me,
like you.
I'll be over by the espresso machine.
And the air's getting thin, where the wings meet the wind. We see
You told me you weren't built to let people help you.
You're gonna get yourself killed, don't you understand that?
And you know what? I'm not built to stand in the sidelines.
I believe in something more.
So become a private investigator.
Let us ride to where we are, right to where we are. It's all written in the stars. We've already come so far, and we can't change who we are, who we are.
Veronica Mars and Logan Eccles. Wow.
You have a problem with Veronica, you leave.
Oh my god. That reminded me of the OC when Ryan Atwood meets with the rich kids.
Pretty much dead.
It looked very much like that.
Yeah, someday. You know what you're doing here, honey?
Don't have all the answers,
Logan has his qualities, but there's a darkness to that kid.
We all have our dark spots.
You know there's no one else.
Love another like I love.
You gotta know that by now.
That loyalty or friendship or whatever it is,
Have to understand.
I wish that same feeling made you get on the plane today.
You're just a lot too, so you don't understand.
Like why I kept thinking that I mean something to you when it's always been Veronica.
And the air's getting
Well, at least she knows, right?
where the wings meet the wind. We see it, we
I
can
was hoping
feel
it would be you.
it, and we know this.
You still have that ring?
Do you, Logan, take Veronica as your lawfully wedded wife?
Let us ride to where we are,
Me too.
right to where we
Do you,
are.
Veronica,
It's all written in the stars.
take Logan to be your lawfully wedded husband?
Oh. Well, that progressed.
Our story is epic. Spanning years, continents.
Lives ruined. Bloodshed.
Yeah. By the power vested in me by the state of California, I pronounce you husband and wife.
Come back to me.
Always.
Good edit. Oh, it's raining outside. Link down below in the description. That was very like cat. What is that? Link down below in the description for the original video. Go throw out some love. You know, it's amazing how often that happens when there's a connection between two people and maybe it's not the right time. Maybe, you know, they think they could find better, you know, that classic trope. And then they eventually find their way back to each other because they realize, you know what? I had a pretty good thing going on there. Why did I give it up? Or one person's like really overzealous and the other person's kind of like, maybe not. And then they go through a couple more people and they're like, oh, yeah, that was actually better than I thought it was. It's such a classic trope, but it works for storytelling. It's very heartfelt. It leads for a lot of splitting of storylines where you can go check out all different things, introduce new characters, and then eventually at the end they somehow find their way back. God, it is raining like crazy out there. I'm actually going to check out the first episode of Veronica Mars coming up this month. It was requested by a Patreon subscriber. Link down below in the description for that link. Looking forward to it. I heard about it so much, saw so many commercials about it, just never checked it out because I was watching, you know, you reach kind of a threshold with what you can actively give your attention to when you're just watching it just to watch it. Yeah, I think I was deep into Smallville and House MD. Like those just kind of ruled my world. I think Hell's Kitchen as well with Gordon Ramsay. If you've seen those, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But those things are, oh my gosh. And if you didn't know, you can watch all the Kitchen Nightmares, Hell's Kitchen kind of stuff uncensored. So you can actually hear all the words Gordon Ramsay uses when he yells at people. It's fantastic. Yeah, Smallville was in its second season or third season when Veronica Mars was going on, and House MD just started. So I was just, those were my two shows that I just stuck to. Eventually I moved away from those too. I don't know what it is. I never finish out shows. I always like, you know, start the show and then some other show comes on and I'm like, ooh, look at this. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. Keep an eye out for that full episode reaction of the pilot of Veronica Mars coming out soon. Thanks so much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it. I'll see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.